So your work that you're submitting tonight is the peer review of your resume that you need to get back to your partner as through the discussion board, and then also submit it to the assignments tab so that I can see it. You also need to submit your TED Talk presentation critique. And I submitted a video or posted a video last week about the TED Talk presentation critique, and it's explained in the policy statement. The takeaways from the TED Talk presentation critique, it's not only to show that what your understanding of what presentations are right now, but what you want to try to remember when you give your presentations. And we're doing this TED Talk presentation critique right now because you are, this week, going to be submitting your elevator pitch video. Now this video is short. It has the exact length that it should be in the policy statement. It explains all of it. It even gives you a pseudo script that you can use. I think it can actually be a little shorter than that. This elevator pitch is when you walk up and you meet someone at the career fair, what are you going to say about yourself? How are you going to explain what you've done and what you can bring to that company? So this is your 1-minute pitch of yourself, as if you were in an elevator going down and you said, "Hey, how you doing? I'm Chad." And then you went on and introduced yourself. So that's the elevator pitch. So you're going to also be submitting your resume, and at the same time that you do the elevator pitch video, that you're going to need to work on your LinkedIn profile. Now it explains a bunch of stuff that I want you to try to do on your LinkedIn profile. And some of you are going to have trouble. Some of you already have a LinkedIn profile. Maybe you used your Sanjak email address to sign up for your LinkedIn account. That may mean you can't do everything at U of H without having a UH email account linked to your LinkedIn. Hopefully you can figure out how to do that. I don't know. I am not actually an expert in LinkedIn. I know it's important for job searches. It's important to get the network, but I don't actually do a lot with it. You'll see my profile is very basic. I think I finally uploaded a picture a couple years ago. Until then, you would have seen I was just one of those blank avatar, with no features, which may be more metaphorically true than I know. But anyway, I don't know what exactly you need to do to get your email address to work. I don't know, what if you can't get 25 people to link to you? I want to see that you've tried. You've tried to make posts, and then you've looked at other people's LinkedIn profiles. So that's I want you to try to comment on people's LinkedIn profile or on their feeds. Okay? And I want you to make posts on your own feed. So you can start doing that. In addition, the elevator pitch video, I want to just give a couple things about that. I do think you should stand when you give your pitch, if possible, okay? Set your camera up somewhere. I also don't want you to be looking at a computer screen. For instance, here I'm looking at, and actually I'm not looking at myself. If I was looking at myself, it would look like this. And you can tell I'm not looking directly at the camera. But I'm actually trying to look directly at the camera because the camera is like the audience. I would like for you to do that. I don't want you to be staring at your computer screen. So I'm using my phone to record myself. My computer is down here. Okay, my computer is right there. I'm not looking at the computer. I turn to it when I need to. So I'll turn, I've got the schedule open here, and I can look at the schedule and say the elevator pitch video is due Friday, September 3rd, but then I turn back to my audience. That's what I want you to do. I don't want you to be able to look at your words. You should not read a script, okay? I want to make that clear for the elevator pitch video. Do not read a script. That's not the point. You're not going to be able to do that at the career fair. You need to memorize it or speak more extemporaneously as you introduce yourself. It should sound conversational, not, my name is Chad Wilson. I am a blank major. okay? You don't want to sound like a robot. You don't want it to sound like you memorized something, even though you may have. You will need to watch 2 elevator pitches of your fellow students and write a critique about it. So this should be a paragraph each. These critiques are not full formal presentation critiques like what you did for the TED Talk. Okay, the TED Talk could be 2 pages, 2 double-spaced pages. For the elevator pitch critiques, it may only be a paragraph for each one that you watch.